Yo, what is up everybody? It's PaddaKillz here. In today's video, I'm back with another Fortnite Battle Royale patch note video. And today's we're going to be discussing the new impulse grenade that's in Fortnite. Plus, we're going to be looking at some new weapon buffs and a new location on the map. Now, I'm kind of late on this video, about a couple hours late. I was at school, but I'm going to be breaking this down. Most of the channels are just talking about the impulse grenade, but I'm going in depth on all the patch notes. So please share this video, drop a like. Let's go for 20 likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on notifications to not miss the best Fortnite tips and tricks and some best gameplay. So this gameplay you guys are watching, I did pretty well in this gameplay. Unfortunately, I did make one dumb mistake that caused me the game. Could have been one of my best games if I kept on killing like I was here. So hope you guys will enjoy this gameplay. Now, we're going on to check out the new patch notes. So basically, they said that Valentine's Day is love. It's just a bunch of patch notes introducing some bug fixes, new grenade, new shrine, weapon balance, and a lot more. So the impulse grenade, as you guys see in the clip, you throw it, it basically makes everyone jump back or like jump to the side basically, and it's kind of like a spring, and it's actually a blue rarity. It's kind of like the boogie grenade. I heard it's really rare right now. It should not be that rare. And soon it should be like not that rare. I think it's just rare right now because it's a new weapon. But yeah, so as you guys can see in the clip, you can use this on your teammates to try to take advantage. As you can see, the guy got a pretty good, maybe a triple or quad feed with the RPG because he did it on his teammate. So definitely there's going to be new trolling. Like there's going to be a heck of a lot of trolling for this, in my opinion. You're going to be seeing a lot of trolling now, which is definitely pretty crazy to think about, if you ask me. So definitely be a bunch of trolling with this. They also introduced a new loot spot. It's actually the shrine in Fortnite. It's actually it says search for the treasure in the new thematic shrines hidden across the map. And the image can obviously, there's like, you know, you go up, there's some chests. So I think this is kind of like Chinese New Year is coming up, so it's basically kind of like that. But it's just an extra loot spot if you're like in places that like you have no loot, no sheds or stuff. It should be like that. May have sometimes a chest, could be definitely a loot spot. It's definitely good. They're adding more loot spots into Fortnite. Battle Royale is definitely good. So a bunch of other patches just saved the world. I'm not really going to talk save the world. Now we're going to Battle Royale. So the impulse grenade has been added. It's a blue rarity. It's found only in treasure chests and supply drops. So you cannot find this on the ground. Basically like the boogie bomb, you have to find it in a chest or a supply drop. Weapon buffs. The scope AR is now perfectly accurate while scoped. So this has now been added to the full Battle Royale game. It's perfectly accurate, which means it has no recoil and there's going to be no weapon damage drop off. So it's going to be 100% accurate when you're scoped in. Like when I mean scoped in, when you have the crosshair aimed at the guy, which is definitely overpowered. The scope assault rifle headshot damage has been decreased from 250% to 200%. That's definitely a that's definitely good. I mean, like, the headshot damage was a lot with this. Revolver now uses medium ammo. This is huge. The revolver will now no longer use light bullets. It will actually use AR ammo. So this is definitely big. So I really don't think this is going to impact the game that much. It might impact the game, but really, like, I don't think anybody uses revolvers. You're only going to use a revolver in the beginning of the game. You're probably not going to use it unless you're doing the revolver challenge. You're probably never going to use it after the game or like deep like in like the last game. It is kind of like a sniper, but you know, really it's not that good. So I don't think anybody should be using this. The crossbow drop chance has been decreased by 20%, and also the minigun drop chance has been decreased by 12.5%, and the chug jug drop chance has been decreased by 15%. So these items, it's going to be a lot more harder to find these items. They've been decreased. I definitely think these items should be decreased. I've been finding a lot of chug jugs, and I've been finding like 4 chug jugs, and I can't hold all of them. I've been finding a lot of miniguns and crossbows. So that's definitely good that the drop chances have been decreased, which now means that we can get other stuff. The white and green blue SMGs rotating out and heading into the vault. So it's basically the SMG has been removed. This is the white, green / blue SMG. It's basically going into the vault. It's out of the game right now. It could be coming back in the near future. We actually do not know if it's going to be coming back, if it's not going to be coming back. That's definitely one thing to notice. The tactical SMG gun magazine size has been increased from 30 to 35, and the fire rate has been increased from 10 to 13. So it's going to be increasing as DPS, and the magazine has been also been increased for the tactical SMG. The rest of the SMGs have been removed. The only SMGs that are in the game are the tactical submachine gun and the silent SMG. The rest have been completely removed from the game. Bug fixes: they fixed sniper rifles occasionally not registering hits when aiming downward with the high network latency. They fixed an issue with projecting falling to hit nearby players when hitting a target. They also fixed an issue allowing players fire around walls with the crossbow if they stood very close to the edge of the wall. The reload fail messages will no longer display on the weapons that do not have a clip to reload. Example, the minigun. Remove per bullet rounding in the shotgun. Damage was rounded to the nearest whole number for each individual pellet. And they also include all projections will be added together before rounding. And they also fixed an issue where the minigun barrel will continue to glow after use. For gameplay, bug fixes, they fixed an issue which prevented players from using the first weapon picked up on consoles. It's definitely good. They also fixed an issue where under certain network conditions, players could be damaged by bullets passing through structures built at last second. These structures now hit the structure instead of the player. That's definitely good. I can tell a bunch of times where I've been shot through walls, which is definitely going to be patched on console. If you're on console, if PC is not going to really affect you. Fixed an issue which allowed shots to go through right there close. Fixed an issue where players to pick up an extra weapon consumable while holding a trap. So there actually was this little, I think, a glitch where you can actually hold a extra weapon or a consumable while holding this trap. My friend actually showed me this method like 4 months ago. I forgot about this until now, until they mentioned patch notes, which I don't know if that many people use it. But they also this issue caused players to drop full stacks of resources, preventing them from harvesting that for the rest of the match. So yeah, that's another thing. They also fixed shield hit effects playing when taking falling damage. They also fixed supply drop hovering midair if the object beneath them was destroyed. They fixed a possible crash that occurred while firing weapons through boarding the battle bus. For the world fixes, they fixed the soccer stadium and other buildings. They should load properly now. They fixed an issue with treasure carts to be empty in rare cases. So this is a glitch I have a lot. Like, I open up a treasure chest and it's completely empty. So that's been patched. The performances, they've actually performed more animations to improve frame rate. Frame rate's getting 60 FPS soon. They also did the low settings for better performance. This is usually PC. They also did certain skins and items being holded. Character models and weapon environments will improve in performances, improve the level of streaming by loading content, and also they fixed the FX settings targeting medium to low specifics. The UA, they've actually enabled net stats option for PS4, which this shows your ping time and your bandwidth. They've also added in an icon to the hub that indicates which buttons used for the map. They've also added the total elapsed time to the matchmaking UA, the ammo widget. They also added keyboarding widget and the ability to scale the hub. Bug fixes fixed an issue where PS4 players were not getting credit for playing with friends. For audio, they improved a bunch of stuff. They improved footstep audio. They've improved based off player can now better hear the structure while building. They lowered the audio of placing a structure. They added a new wood and metal sound. They've added a sound that plays when the crossbow is ready to fire again. Lowered teammate footsteps slightly, and they lowered a bunch of other stuff. For bug fixes, they prevented players from hearing the minigun spin up sound and fixed some audio planning issues when equipping the minigun. They also finished the art for the game with the water and known issues. The weapon crosshair will disappear sometimes after using a scoped weapon, and weapons will sometimes be loaded but cannot be fired. And in rare cases, an item can be dropped, eliminated, but cannot be picked up. So those are the fixes that we're working on. Which is definitely good. So this is basically all of the Battle Royale bugs / fixes. I want you guys to think. They've also increased shotgun headshot percent by 1. So there's a bunch of new patches, new pulse grenade. To me, I'm going to talk a bit more about the pulse grenade. To me, the pulse grenade is going to be definitely a good grenade to use. It can be used in an occasion where you're probably like, you're low, you want to leave a gunfight, you use the pulse grenade, you can build it again. I think it could be used that. Also, it could be used for the other tactics I just mentioned for you guys, like, the one you saw in the clip, the video, which is definitely going to be useful. So yeah, this is basically the entire Fortnite Battle Royale, new buffs, new patch notes, and I'm going to be doing daily Fortnite videos. I'm actually planning on to do the pump shotgun versus tactical shotgun in Fortnite. I'm going to do a comparison of both the DPS of the weapons, the recoil of both of the weapons, the damage, and basically the headshot damage, and which weapon is basically better to use, either the pump shotgun or the tactical shotgun. That video should be coming out. I'm kind of working on the video. I think it might come out this weekend. So like, the video that I'm currently making, there's a lot of videos I'm making right now. You guys will be seeing a bunch of videos, so hopefully you guys will drop a like, support the channel if you guys are new, legit support the channel, please. It'll legit mean the world to me if you can, drop a subscribe and drop a subscription, leave a like on this video, and kind of share, because I want to make the best Fortnite videos, tips and tricks, all of that for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please do like. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Peace out.